Lesson 15. The phrases. Let's observe analytical skills. Read the following sentences. 1. The elephant is hiding behind the bush. 2. The cow was sitting near the tree. 3. Playing tennis is not easy. 4. Children like eating chips and chocolates. What do you observe in the above sentence? Let's learn conceptual learning. In the above sentence, the group of colored words is a phrase because it does not contain a subject and a finite verb, and does not express a complete sense. A phrase is a group of words within a sentence and does not contain a subject or a finite verb. It does not express a complete sense. We can also say that phrase is a group of words that only partly make sense. In the following sentences, the highlighted groups of words are phrases. The boy in red coat won a prize. B. I saw the tall, beautiful girl. C. He is laughing at a joker. D. The boy in the red shirt is my cousin. Phrase as parts of speech. A phrase functions as a single part of speech in a sentence. Examples. 1. Joy was in a nice red shirt. As a prepositional phrase, modifies noun joy. 2. Father returned in a short while. As adverb, modifies verb return. 3. She gave me a glass full of water. As adjective, modifies noun glass. 4. The people at the party were dancing. As a noun phrase. 5. He always behaves in a strange way. As adverb, modifies verb behave. 6. The man in the room is our teacher. As adjective phrase, modifies noun man. Types of phrases. According to functions and constructions, phrases are divided into following categories. Noun phrase. It consists of a noun as the head word and other words, usually modifiers and determiners, which come after or before the noun. The whole phrase works as a noun in a sentence. Noun phrase is equal to noun plus modifiers. Examples. A. She is wearing a beautiful dress. As noun subject. Adjective phrase, participial phrases and prepositional phrases also serve as adjectives, so they are also called adjective phrases when they function as an adjective to modify a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. It consists of adjectives and other modifiers. Examples. A. Bolt from Jamaica won the gold medal. Modifies Bolt. Adverb phrase. It modifies the verb or the adjective and works as an adverb in the sentence. Examples. A. They will speak loudly. As adverb. B. They will speak in a loud voice. As adverb phrase. Prepositional phrase. The prepositional phrase always begins with a preposition and includes a noun or pronoun as its objects. The object of a preposition can have its own modifiers which are part of the prepositional phrase. Examples. The person in the room is a scientist. As adjective phrase. B. The box was kept under the table. As prepositional phrase. C. Tina is shouting in a loud voice. As adverb phrase. A prepositional phrase can also act as an adverb phrase. For example, in the above sentence, Tina is shouting in a loud voice. The phrase in a loud voice is a prepositional phrase but it acts as an adverb phrase here. Verb phrase. A verb phrase is a combination of main verb and its auxiliaries in a sentence. Examples. The baby is sleeping now. Infinitive phrase. It consists of an infinitive to plus simple form of verb and modifiers or other words associated with infinitive. An infinitive phrase always functions as an adjective, an adverb, or a noun in a sentence. Examples: A tour is human. As noun subject. B he likes to read books. As noun object. Gerund phrase. A gerund is a present participle form of verb plus ing, functioning as a noun. It consists of a gerund, verb plus ing, and modifiers or other words associated with the gerund. A gerund phrase acts as a noun in a sentence. Examples: A eating too much is bad for health. As noun subject. B the boss started thinking about the problem. As noun object. Participial phrase. It consists of a present participle, verb plus ing, a past participle, verb plus ed, or another form in the case of irregular verbs along with modifiers or other associated words. A participial phrase is typically separated by commas. It functions as an adjective in a sentence modifying nouns. Examples: I received a mail mentioning about my job. Mentioning modifies the noun mail. A positive phrase. An appositive is an amplification of a word that immediately precedes it. Frequently, another kind of phrase may also serve in apposition. Examples: A. Rafael Nadal, the shrewd tennis player, lost the Australia Open against Roger Federer. Noun phrase as a positive. B. The best exercise, walking briskly, is also the least expensive. Gerund phrase as a positive. Here the phrases, to be a social worker, the shrewd tennis player, and walking briskly phrases serve in apposition. Absolute phrase or nominative phrase. It is a group of words including a noun or pronoun, participle, and or any associated modifiers. Absolute phrase modifies the entire sentence. Examples: The sun has risen, the fog dispersed. B. Tanya looks sad, his face expressing worry. A positive phrase versus absolute phrase. Appositives are noun phrases that provide additional information about a specific noun in the sentence by renaming or describing it. They typically appear right beside the noun they modify. Absolute phrases, on the other hand, do not directly modify specific word in the rest of the sentence. Instead, they provide supplementary information that often relates the entire sentence rather than a single noun, the entire sentence by adding information. Example: The lady, our president, spoke out against racism. Here our president is a noun, an absolute phrase.